Yo, what's going on today, YouTube? Today's Saturday morning. I'm coming with I'm coming at y'all with another video. Today's Saturday, like I just said a minute ago. It's about 7:30 in the morning, and we are going to look at a 12-valve 5-speed Cummins. Yes, I said that right. Second gen 12-valve 5-speed Cummins. All right, I'm going to be checking it out for the channel. I hope you guys are excited because I know I'm pumped right now. We might have something in the garage here probably in a couple hours. So when I get there and stuff, we're gonna do what we gotta do. Okay, I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. All right. On the flip note, real quick, my mini max just went blank. Don't really know why. Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. She's good. That was weird. Okay, I'll get with y'all later. You said a head bolt? What the fuck? Are you ready to be on film? Were you born for this?
I've gotten pretty far with you coming over.
What? Dude, I brought you this shit to be a good man, dude. Fuck that.
Did you really?
Yeah. What do you want? What color?
I'll forgive you. So far, I haven't started any of the springs yet.
Are you doing fucking your valve springs first?
Yeah, well, I just prepped everything, so valve covers are off, but I haven't. These are the first bolts I've undone so far, and then I got ready to do the governor springs as well.
Dude, you're wild. So you gotta take, in order to take your fucking valves off, you gotta fucking take your head bolts off.
Just the ones in the middle. Let's do one at a time.
And then you gotta torque it down to spec.
Yeah.
Are those reusable bolts?
Yeah. I mean, there's controversy over it. I'm gonna reuse them.
I would too.
Because I'm not pushing any kind of like crazy power or anything. But
dude, you have to introduce yourself to the channel. Nobody knows who you are.
Wow.
What's your name?
Truck isn't very special yet.
What's your name?
Shug.
Okay. And what do you drive?
A 98 12-valve.
I lied to them and told them that I was going to look at a 12-valve pickup.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hopefully they don't get mad.
I want to pick it up.
Nah, dude.
In exchange for cash money.
Nah, I'm good. What's your goals with the fucking truck, dude?
I can't tell the end goal.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Why not? If you don't tell them, I'm gonna tell them.
You don't know the end goals.
You know what the
intermediate
intermediate goals are. So Kyle's being a stickler right now over what he wants to talk about. I came to help him with his 12-valve. I'm gonna show him your interior. It's a manual. 98?
98?
Yep. He has the last second gen 12-valve gear. Damn, dude, those control arms look good. Mm-hmm. Who put those on?
Little birdie. Little birdie that I know. Dude, the control arms are. Did I show you what? Like the only. It's not a downfall, but it's like the one thing that.
What?
Super close.
Trying to grease it?
No, so the track bar right here, where the track bar is, really close to. Like if this side were to go up.
Oh, I get it.
How close it is to the diff.
Yeah.
It hasn't hit it. I mean,
but it wasn't like that before. Oh wait, no, because it was lifted before, right?
Well, it was lifted
away from the axle,
and the axle shifted forward like half an inch.
After putting these ones on.
The control arms, yeah.
Oh.
So.
Whatever.
But other than that, it rides way better.
Oh, dude, this shit's bright as fuck. All right. Well, I'm gonna help him make progress with this, and then I'll get back recording. Damn. Put them right here, side by side.
Yeah, I'll put it on this flat surface.
Wow. What are the stock ones rated? Like 40?
I have no idea. Less than 60.
Damn. Dude, that shit's gonna hold that's gonna hold that shit down good. Dude, place it on a new one. So for those of y'all that didn't know, all we did was went ahead and we found TDC. After debating, we found TDC.
Here, there's not.
What?
So when it's at top dead center, this is all the play that it has.
Yeah, because the piston on the inside of this chamber is what's preventing the valve from dropping.
Just don't spin it without the keepers in.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, like without the new valves in, don't spin it.
Why?
Because you'll drop the valves in there.
If you spin the valve?
No, if you spin this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you talking about the engine. Don't turn the engine
Don't
over.
turn the engine without the keepers back on with the new valve springs.
Dude, let's see how much force you need to recompress this bitch. Dude, those look good. I need some springs for my truck. Holy snap. How much you pay for those springs? Was the springs in the governor spring all a kit or?
No, so you can get it as a kit, but I bought them separately because
the
only kit that I could find that came with the compressor tool came with like a bunch of other stuff that I didn't need.
Well, I think there's some companies that make them for like $20 or $40, but that's a lot.
You can buy just the kit, governor springs and valve springs, and then just buy the tool. But that'd be basically the same way that I did. I just went ahead and bought the springs with the kit, or with the compression, and then the governor springs separate.
Intriguing. Oh man. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta go. Damn. You gotta go a good bit.
So I'll make sure that the line up.
You mean you talking about it's like seated?
No, like they line up with the.
With the valve.
Yeah.
Are you trying to put the keeper in now? Oh, you trying to get it lined up with the hole?
There it is.
Are you gonna jump to the number 6, or you're just gonna do it again for number 2? Yeah, that's what I would do. Because if those feel like that and the back ones are loose, that makes me feel a little more. Let's comb down. Good?
Oh yeah, just set it in there and then compress it more fast.
Hey.
Hey baby. She's angry.
It's like 9 o'clock in the morning.
I know, it's not a morning person.
What happened?
Nothing.
You did that one? So a tip when you putting your little retainers back on, if you get some grease and slap it on the inside, it'll stick to the valve. Since someone didn't want to do it because your experience.
Little.
Keep on. Swapping out valve springs is probably going to be the best. It's very easy, and you get good benefits out of it. What are the perks of these?
Higher RPM. Well, with the governor springs.
Combined with it?
Yeah. So you run the governor springs at the higher RPM, and you, without the 60-pound valve springs or something more than stock, you run the risk of floating your valves, which is just the springs not being able to rebound from the rockers coming back up with the rockers. So
due to the increase,
as the rockers start to come back up, the springs need to keep the tension or keep the contact with the little pedestals. And if they separate it all, then you're floating your valves.
For those of y'all with 12 valves, now you know. They good? Hell yeah. Look at that P-pump.
If not, then we're gonna have an explosion out here.
Nah, man, it'll be okay. Worst case, you just see a piston fly, a valve fucking take off. Dude, these things are fat. I like them.
Okay, dude.
Is it clicking? Oh, 29? Oh, you went past? Oh, whatever. So once you go ahead and put your pedal steel back on with your valves and stuff, you're gonna go ahead and torque it. You're gonna want to torque the head bolt to 2962 foot-pounds, followed on by 89. And then after 89, it says to give a quarter turn. So you would pretty much torque the yield. And then the small guy is gonna get torqued to 18 foot-pounds. Yeah. And then 89. Oh yeah. How's that feel? Really? Are you gonna do the quarter turn? Yeah. On it? So I mean, you can do it. You can use a mark it, or you can just do it by eyesight. All right. So he already did 89 foot-pounds. So now he's gonna go ahead and give it a quarter turn. Yeah. So real quick, if you're doing a quarter turn, or they tell you to do a quarter turn, all you gotta do is a tip. If you get yourself a permanent marker or like a wax crown or something, draw a line on it, and then use that line as a reference on how far of a turn you're turning it. Unless you're gonna, you're good, you're gonna eyeball it. That's a lot. Yeah, it is. That's a quarter. And that head bolt is now torqued. Now you're gonna torque whatever that little bolt's called to 18 foot-pounds. I heard it clicking. I just didn't know if that was just that, cause mine does that too sometimes, where it's like janky. Yeah. Damn Harbor Freight fucking torque wrench. Dude, that was wild. Whatever, dude. Tight is tight. True, because this 18 ain't shit on this, because it goes up to 150 foot-pounds, so yeah, right there. You can do a little love, what do you say?
Just want to make sure, like,
done. Now we just got 5 more to do, and hopefully a governor spring.
Little.
Alright, you guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed that video. We didn't get to finish it all the way. Well, he didn't get to finish it. He has to go take care of some personal stuff on the weekend. But yeah, so what we did pretty much was we changed valve springs on a 12 valve Cummins. Alright, pop the valve cover off. Go ahead, each cylinder you want to find it TDC, okay, because if it's not TDC or close to it, when you take those retainers off the valves, they're going to drop down in the cylinder, and that is the last thing you want to have happen. So just make sure you do it right. Alright, we went on a forum to figure out how to do TDC. Easiest way to explain it is put a ratchet on the alternator, turn it counterclockwise. Your intake valve is going to be the one closer to the front of the engines for each run, and then obviously your exhaust is going to be the one closer to the transmission. All right, so what you're doing is when the intake valve starts to decompress and come all the way up, the exhaust valve is going to get ready to start to compress. The minute you see the exhaust valve, okay, the exhaust valve is the valve closer to the backside. The minute you start to see that move just a cunt hair, just a little bit, stop. You're pretty close to TDC, okay? Once you find TDC and you have the right tool, you guys saw the tool he used, the valve removal tool, you're golden, okay? So with that being said, maybe I'll be able to come back and see it crank up. But you guys will definitely be able to see the truck run again. All right. So thanks for tuning in, watching it. Thank you for the 2,000 subscribers. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. All right. And until next time, you guys take it easy and be safe. Peace.